Hello everyone, welcome to my presentation. My name is Story Lumpkin. I'm a student at iEducational Institute, and today I'm going to be presenting on game theory. What is game theory? Game theory is the process of modeling the strategic interaction between two or more players in a situation containing set rules and outcomes. It's a framework for hypothetical social situations among competing players. Game theory is the science of strategy, or at least the optimal decision-making of independent and competing actors in a strategic setting. The focus of game theory is the game. The key to game theory is that one player's payoff is contingent on the strategy implemented by the other player. The game identifies the player's identities, preferences, and available strategies, and how these strategies affect the outcome. Depending on the model, various other requirements or assumptions may be necessary. Game theory has a wide range of applications including psychology, evolutionary biology, war, politics, economics, and business. Types of game theory. There are many types of game theory. There's symmetric/asymmetric, simultaneous/sequential, etc. Out of all of them, cooperative and non-cooperative game theories are the most common. Cooperative game theory deals with how coalitions or cooperative groups interact when only the payoffs are known. It is a game between coalitions of players rather than between individuals, and it questions how group forms and how they allocate the payoff among players. Non-cooperative game theory deals with how rational economic agents deal with each other to achieve their own goals. The most common non-cooperative game is the strategic game, in which only the available strategies and the outcomes that result from a combination of choices are listed. A simple example of a real-world non-cooperative game is rock, paper, scissors. Where is game theory used? The economic application of game theory can be a valuable tool to aid in the fundamental analysis of industries, sectors, and any strategic interaction between two or more firms. In business, game theory is beneficial for modeling competing behaviors between economic agents. Businesses often have several strategic choices that affect their ability to realize economic gain. For example, businesses may face dilemmas such as whether to retire existing products or develop new ones, lower prices relative to the competition, or employing new marketing strategies. Economists often use game theory to understand oligopoly, a state of limited competition in which a market is shared by a small number of producers or sellers. So the theory to understand oligopoly firm behavior. It helps to predict likely outcomes when firms engage in certain behaviors, such as price fixing and collusion. For example, Prisoner's Dilemma is the most well-known example of game theory. So two criminals are arrested for a crime. Prosecutors have no hard evidence to convict them. However, to gain a confession, officials remove the prisoners from their solitary cells and question each one in separate chambers. Neither prisoner has the means to communicate with each other. Officials present 4 deals. If both confess, they'll each receive a 5-year prison sentence. If prisoner 1 confesses but prisoner 2 does not, prisoner 1 will get 3 years and prisoner 2 will get 9 years. If prisoner 2 confesses but prisoner 1 does not, prisoner 1 will get 10 years and prisoner 2 will get 2 years. If neither confesses, each will serve 2 years in prison. The most favorable strategy is to not confess. However, neither is aware of the other strategy, and without certainty that one will not confess, both will likely confess and receive a 5-year prison sentence. For the African contribution, I'm actually looking for you all's help to find the answer, because I've looked and I've been just trying to find the answer in examples of African contribution to game theory. So if you have any findings or thoughts about that, then you can email me, and my email is in the description box, as well as how game theory is useful for African people. I'm trying to find out how and why, and so if you have answers, please email me below. Thank you so much for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you learned something and found it interesting. Thank you so much. Bye.